Welcome back to Yuga Wing Chun Kenpo. Zane is going to pick up where he left off last time, and we're going to do some footwork.
Yeah. Well, okay. Basic stance, right? Just kind of like your everyday natural, don't mess with me stance, right? But you can destabilize his balance just by stepping in. You can step right into his groin, right? So what you want to do here is turn your foot, and this foot comes up and then blasts in, okay? And you can hit his groin doing this, and you can knock him with your shoulder to destabilize him, right? And hopefully that'll just turn him off before you have to get any more weird shit. So like you're coming into me, you're okay, I can step. We weren't doing this. Just as you're coming in, I can step in here. Boom. To destabilize him, right? If he's coming at me like this with some energy, boom. Okay. Let's see. I'll just do it here like this. Yeah. Okay. Don't let him in. Don't let him in. Okay. Try to, as soon as he's got these hands up and coming in, get those out of the way. Now he's all opened up. Give his plum pie, right? Like this, all right? Now if you're cognizant of where his feet are, when you do this, okay, other foot forward, right? Yeah. If you're cognizant of this, you can kind of go like this here and put this foot back here or this foot back here, and as he goes back, it's going to trip him up a little bit, right? You can also just come in here and destabilize him by pushing with your knees on the inside of his knee, right? But the important thing is, don't let him get a hold of you. Right?
And what he's doing right there, that's a double mantis.
Yeah,
it's part of forms.
Like your writing hand, right? Now there's different lineages of Wing Chun. Some of them do it with an open hand like this, right? Some of them do it with more of a mantis style hand like this. There's different lineages, it doesn't really matter too much. You can come right in here too, hit him right down here and try to knock the air out of him. Okay?
So it looks kind of like this. It's a wrist hook. It looks a lot like a praying mantis.
And try to keep your elbows in. Don't splay them out because that opens up against you, right? So keep them tight, right down here. Try to knock out the wind, or you can do the plum pie, which is a double hand push. Double hand push can also be used as a strike. It's up to you how much resistance you want to put up, right? Okay. But there's the footing here. Okay. You can bump. Okay. Either on the inside, boom, or the outside, boom. Both of them will work. And those are pretty simple, right? It's not fighting, it's self-defense. Fighting is a little bit different.
I just say, like, real quick, a lot of this is predicated on, a lot of fights are a lot of haymakers and very sloppy energy. It takes some distance. A lot of this is obviating that by getting up close, inside.
If I can't stay away from him right here, the safest place is on the inside. And you want to destabilize his balance. It's harder for him to punch when his balance is destabilized, right? And even if he does hit you, which is probable, it's going to take.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right.
It's going to take some of the. It's going to take some of the zing out of his punch, right? Just do a punch. See, it takes the zing out, right? Right? So that's the basic idea here, right?
Also, the movements that we train, the way of moving, the way of thinking about moving, it puts a different spin on things. This guy's got a lot of things look deceptively like taps, but there's a lot of energy going through it, and it will take the wind out of some sails.
Yeah,
You know?
and if you haven't done a lot of training, you know, just stick with the open hand, right? The slap,
Slaps are powerful,
you know, the slap, you know, can knock an untrained guy out pretty easy.
and the looser
Slap
the
really
better.
well. Yeah, loose. And the Pompai too, right? Open hand. Even these strikes here, boom, open hand. So you're not putting at risk your precious little finger bones, right? Because when you take off gloves, a lot of guys, you know, end up with broken fingers.
It's not points fighting. It's not it's not sport. And this right there, a lot of people, that's just, they're not going to want to continue after.
Yeah, you got blood vessels here, right? So you're temporarily shutting down the blood flow, and so that's going to cause a very short blood blackout in the brain.
Spinal
Just,
cord.
you know, just a fraction of a second.
Nerves.
You've also got the nerves in here, right? So he's going to see white or he's going to see black when you hit him there, depending on whether you hit his blood, he's going to see black.
Yeah.
If you hit his nerves, he's going to see white.
It's happened to me many times.
Yeah.
We go really light. We try not to, but it still happens. It still happens.
Put this too, right? Open hands. So you just slap it down. Boom. Okay? And you can always do a follow-up. You can use the back of the hand for a slap too. So like, boom, here, right here, again. Just the loose back of the hand, like a whip, right? And that's enough. That's enough force to cause some damage. Okay. All right. There's other stuff you can do, like turn here, right? Or turn here. You can do, but this kind of shit takes a little more training, right? Right. Grab. Let's see, grab here, turn here. Get your thumb. Right. Right. So that stuff takes a lot of training, but these slaps, they'll do it. Those are basic self-defense things, right? If you're going to hit him with a fist for short, close to, he's going to hit me here. I can just right there in the solar plexus knock his ear out. Because look, you know, these guys are looking for victims. They put they put themselves in the predator position, so they're not expecting you to become the predator. So it's going to cause some surprise. Okay,
Consternation.
just real quick, boom, right here, solar plexus, right? If you want to get real fancy, you can use the Phoenix eye fist, right? Or you can use your heel palm here too. You just have to be a little careful with the heel palm because you can hurt your own hand. So make sure you got a good angle. Okay? Yeah. Good enough.
Yeah. Okay. And I just want to emphasize that there was a footwork lesson in this little demonstration, and footwork is a big part of what we do here. Some classes we spend more time on footwork than we do on stuff above the waist. So it's a great workout. It's very practical.
And if you're old, it's not too rigorous. I try to take it easy.
It's kung fu for everyone, old men, but for anyone. And if you lack advantage in the size category, it can help you make up for that. You know, defend yourself, smarter, not harder, kind of thing. It's very effective. One more thing.
You can also, if you want to get more Wing Chun, you can do a tan. See,
That's called the tan.
come out of this with a tan, right?
That's very Wing Chun-y. That's called the tan, which means what? Spread.
Yeah, it's just spreading the hand, right, like this.
And it's the most natural.
Now, if he comes up with the other hand to punch, boom, I'm right in there. I've got it covered, and my
Elbow's always in.
I've got this covered too. Again, real slow. Here we go. Okay, here. Boom. Boom.
That's just physics. It doesn't take a lot of energy to do that. It's very natural mechanics.
Yeah, that's one of the principles of Wing Chun is, you know, the myth is it was created by a woman. This is probably a mythological story just representing the kind of like yin energy that's used, right? So you kind of go with the flow, right? You receive what's coming in. So he grabs me, I receive it, and then I return. But
Yeah.
this doesn't take a lot of force, right?
Doesn't.
All right.
All right, very good. Thanks for hitting on the channel, and we got to be like real YouTubers. We got to say, please like and subscribe. I'm not going to say smash the like button. That's retarded. But please do. It does help to like and subscribe. And if you are interested in coming out, working out with us, if you're in the Seoul metropolitan area, even if it's just for a short time, please contact us. The email is in the channel description. It's Yuga Wing Chun Kenpo @gmail.com. Thank you for watching.